Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to present a presentation on managing business environment. So, for this presentation, I choose three different businesses which belongs from New Zealand. So, these are my three different businesses: Orient Health, Send Energy, and Air New Zealand. So, let's start with the introduction. First of all, Orient Health. It's a software-based company headquartered in New Zealand, and it's founded in 1991 and business in about 25 countries. And if we talk about the Z Energy, is fuel distributor with the 20 fuel stations nationwide, and it's a renewable energy like solar energy, wind energy, and geothermal energy. And the next one is Air New Zealand. Air New Zealand is established in 1940 as Tasman Empires Airways Limited, and it's 32 international destinations in 20 nations and territories, and there are 20 domestic nations in nationwide in New Zealand. Next one is environmental factor. I'll choose mainly about the Z Energy and Air New Zealand. Focus on this project. So first of all, the customers in changing needs and expectations of customers is include like the demands of the customers. Business need to take care about the demands of the customer and which is the need of the customers. And the next one is customer satisfaction priority. It's like every business take care about the customer satisfaction to growth and to profit in the business. And next one is customer expectation tempers quality. It means like every business in like Z Energy or Air New Zealand need to maintain their quality in like products or whichever service they give. And next one is smart strong data collection and privacy policies. It's need to important to collect the data and all to like grow day by day and to get a more profit from the business. And next one is that technology is advancement in technology creating challenge for the companies. In nowadays, everyone like every business mostly have their own apps and websites. So every business need to take care about these things so they can take feedback from the customers or do everything like positive things with the technology on like apps or websites, etc. And next one is need to accommodate technology in business to have competitive benefits. Again, like the technology plays an important role. So if they have a good technology and good things in the business, so they can proper feedback and do improvements in the business. And next one is advocate online marketing. In this as well, they like technology plays important role. So if they have a online system, so they can provide their services online, get feedback online, and get the more benefits from these things. And next one is a complex situation. And first one is standard loss. I just make this bullet point to belong with the Air New Zealand. So if we talk about the Air New Zealand, like for example, they need to take care about the laws and regulations, even for the New Zealand, even for the all nations where they landed or where they can go with the flights. So they need to take care about the rules and regulations every different country where they landed. And next one is changing economy. Economy is play important role in every business. As you know, when the countries goes economy ups and downs, so it's really effect on every business in the nation. And next one is changing trends and sales and marketing. This is belong to the Z Energy because like when the other competitors and the other businesses give the some sales or some kinds of deals, so business need to change according to the trends and according to the situations which are going. And next one is environmental establishment. Called like every business need to take care about the environmental and the laws and regulations of the country. And next one is increasing competition. So in every business, we are also need to take care about our competitors. We need to keep on eyes on the other business what they do and what we need to do next, so we can do our best according to the others. Next one is management techniques. Allow to analyze the changing customer needs and provide customized services. So we'll need to in our business the customer needs, like sometimes for the few times customer demand for the other things, and sometimes customer demand the change, so we'll need to take care about the customer needs, so we'll need to change according to the demand of the market or demand of the any customer. So next one is adapt to the different situations, people, and often in international environments. So these are belong to the Air New Zealand, because we'll need to take care about the environment. We need to take care about the everything like in the environment, including in the business. So we'll need to take care about these things. And next one is environmental intelligence and the risk management and the marketing trends and policies. So we'll need to manage these things. We'll need to manage the trend and what are the demands in the customer, and what are the new trends in like jet energy. What are going like now jet energy introduce the other the new card business, small business card for the small businesses. So it's like we can use at the challenge and also on the call text. So these are the like trends. So because people give the feedback to the company, so need to do these things, because some customers have like a satisfaction with the card, one card, so they can use at the 2-3 pumps, or it's easy for the customers. Next one is internal compliances and external. First of all, I'll start with the internal. First one is health and safety, to protect from any type of injuries, and protection from any types of harassment, and communicate through meetings, operating programs, and handbooks. And next one is the implement through safety measures and feedbacks. These are all about the internal compliances, how they take care about the health and safety issues in internal compliances in business. For example, like they need to take care about the rules and regulations in the any business, like for the employers and for the staffs. So every employee work comfortably in the businesses. Every employee have a satisfaction in the business. Like they can't they need to respect for the other cultural staff, like multiple cultural staff working in one business. So they need to take care about the all cultures from all employees from the different cultures. And the external one is human right and labor laws. First one is minimum wage policy, and second one is maximum working hour policy. Communicate through internet, letters, and websites, and proper monitored and updates. This one is external one. Need to take care about these things. Will need to pay minimum wage in every business, and maximum working hour policy, and the proper monitoring and updates. Will need to give all the updates to our external compliances, like what happening now and what's our next step in the business. So they like external they satisfy from our working and our progress. Next one is internal stakeholders. First of all, the internal stakeholder implies is face-to-face meetings. Will need to face-to-face meeting with our staff. They comfortable, or they feedback is will be upon the employees, they positive or negative. So we'll need to change according to the satisfaction of the staff. And next one is communication through internet, and the rewards and recognition for motivation, and training and development, employing and authorizing. These are about the will need to give them proper training and development in the any business, inductions or some kinds of the stuff from they take care about themselves. And the external stakeholder as shareholders. So we'll need, it's the best idea to communicate with them. It's a website, annual report, and forms, and annual meeting. These all are play a very important role, because if we have website, then they can give us feedback. We are working like a good or bad, everything is in positive or negative. And the annual report is like benefit for the we have an idea like we are going better than previous year, or we are going down than previous year. So we have idea and we give these reports to stakeholder. Then they satisfy, they like they invest where they invest. The business going good or bad. So they have an idea of satisfaction from business. And the annual meeting helps in will discuss annual meetings, or some businesses have monthly meetings, and some business have twice in a year, or 4 3 times in a year. So according to them. And next one is conclusion. So conclusion is New Zealand is a potential market for investors. So as we all know, New Zealand is a very good country to start any business. If I say small kind of business, so it's a very good country for the start any businesses and growth in every business. And next one is factor that make this market easy and profitably. So the transparency and rule and regulations and business models and registration must and good and increasing economy. So these are all positive things about the New Zealand. So we can start business with these things. So these things are benefits in every businesses. Thank you.
Okay. You want to ask any question?
Yes, ma'am. Who are the competitors of Air New Zealand?
Air New Zealand has many competitors in New Zealand. Like the main one is the Jetstar and the Qantas airline. These are the main competitors, because Air New Zealand have many flights. Even if I'll say half of the flights to Australia. So the main competitors to the Australia is Qantas and Jetstar are the main competitors for the Air New Zealand.
And what else product sell Jet Energy apart from fuel?
It's depend on the different branch or franchises, but they have got some branches have a car wash and marts also, and some has only fuel or just these things. But some has car wash, some has marts and with some kind of milk and drinks and these things. It's depend on franchisee.
Okay. My first question is, what specific technology applied by Set Energy and Air New Zealand?
But specific technology
Applied to provide their services.
provide their services. For the Z Energy, they provide fast line technology for the customers. You can pay while you are just reaching to the branch. You can pay and select the pump, and then you just go and fill the fuel. It's like a very time saving as well. And also when you use the app, you get points, or get a 6 cent off or 10 cent off per liter. So this technology used by Z Energy. And if I talk about the Air New Zealand, they give if we buy a ticket once a month, then they the rewards on the Air New Zealand app. So we collect the app, then we buy the next ticket. We have off or some kind of discount we can use next time.
Very good. The next question. Our business entity, it could be Set Energy or Air New Zealand.
Yeah.
So any one of these business entity, how they can satisfy their shareholders?
Anyone or just both of
You
them?
can try, it's a common one, but
Okay.
you can explain separately how Set Energy satisfies their shareholders,
Shareholders.
and how Air New Zealand satisfies their shareholders.
They as I discussed in the presentation, they give the some kinds of annual reports, some kinds of meeting, face-to-face meeting. Then they explain everything about the progress, everything about the business. Like we are going on this track, so the stakeholders can have an idea they are happy with their businesses, or they are just feel bad to invest in these businesses. So they have idea from annual report and from the meetings, they are going good the right track or the wrong track.
Because Set Energy and Air New Zealand both are public listed companies.
Yeah.
So it is compulsory they have to publish the annual report.
Annual reports.
But every company they publish the annual report. But through the annual report, they have to follow some regulation.
Yeah.
Which regulations, helps to get the good, that means confidence and the trust from the shareholders.
Like when they see the annual reports from any businesses like Air New Zealand or Z Energy, like they have an idea for the profit, about the profit, like how much they gain in like last few days or a few months or few years, and what they doing, what are they doing now. So they have an idea, so they kind of satisfaction, they are like going good or bad.
That means increasing
Increasing
profits
like
compared to previous years,
yeah,
not
like
months.
it's come in a positive way or negative way, but they have an idea and like they have satisfaction with